I think it was volleyball just because we were tall. I started playing when I was 12. And my sister started playing a lot of years before me. But I don't know why we chose volleyball. I think that our parents wanted us to go the basketball route. But since we were tall, we just decided to go volleyball. And after seeing my sister have such a good time with it, I think that just was the path for me. I feel like I looked up to her a little bit, and she was really succeeding in her career, and so I wanted to do that also. Me and my sister have a really big age gap, and so it's kind of funny that we've been playing the same sport because we've never been at the same part of our careers. But I've always been able to look at her being so far ahead of me, like 6 years ahead of me, and I could kind of see like what path she was on and whether or not I wanted to go that way. So she ended up playing D1 in college, and I didn't really know if I wanted to play in college, and I think that seeing her play D1, that was too big of a commitment, and so D3 ended up really being the right choice for me. I have way more time to focus on some of the outside things for my academics, and she kind of didn't get that, and so she struggled a little bit trying to do, she was an engineer in college, I'm a chemist, but she struggled a little bit trying to manage D1 volleyball with school, and I think that I more wanted to focus on school, which is easier to do when you do D3, but I still wanted to end up playing in college. I think just seeing my sister, who was a middle, be ahead of me, it was kind of fun because I got to see her play in college, and I got to see like the ups and downs. I knew exactly what to expect. And then when I decided to play in college, I also had a resource that I could always go to. It's been really fun having my sister just be a little bit ahead of me so that I could watch her and decide that, that's the path that I want to go down to. So it's kind of funny. I never thought that me and my sister would be at the same place in our careers right now. We're kind of like both looking towards retirement, and she's 6 years older than me. But it's funny that, comparing myself to my sister, who's a professional athlete, we have a lot of the same ups and downs. We have a lot of the same struggles. And so it's great that we have each other as a resource. And so that's been really awesome. My time at Lewis and Clark has been filled with just so many things. 3 coaching changes, some ups and downs, differences in winning and losing seasons. But the whole time I've just been having a really great time learning from multiple coaches, which is not what I expected coming in, but it was actually really beneficial. I got a lot of different perspectives, and overall I'm really glad that the experience that I had here was what it was, and that I get to finish on a good note. After I graduate, which I'm doing this fall, I'm going to be a volleyball coach for Aspire Northwest, and so I think that's how I'm going to still keep in touch with volleyball after retirement. I'm going to try and apply to grad school for chemistry, PhDs, and so we'll see how that goes.